What's up, everyone? Welcome back to your favorite podcast, City Thots Podcast.
Hell yeah.
We're back. We're here. We're ready. It's been a little bit since we recorded, so hopefully we're not too rusty today. But same with the same people here. You got
Same with the same people.
Same with the same thoughts in the same city. We got a fun one today. I wonder if you guys can tell already, but we have these green cans in front of us that aren't our usual white
Water
mugs. Something really cool today. One of my good friends, Rudy, he kind of started his own little brand here called XXOG. Y'all probably already heard of seltzers. Woo, good job, Rudy.
You've probably heard of seltzers.
You guys probably heard of seltzers. You guys heard of beer.
Not him mansplaining seltzers.
Cognac green tea.
Bet you haven't.
That's a little new. That's a little different. Called XXOG.
Want to do like the thing?
Oh, yeah.
I always wanted to do that.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but just want to give him a shout out. Proud of him. And if any of y'all are interested, I'll post a link down below with the website if you guys want to. But honestly, none of us, have you tried it yet? Have you seen it? I haven't tried it yet.
It looks enticing though.
It does.
Look
Cognac
at this artwork
green
on the can.
tea.
Yeah, and it's cool too. So this artwork, I also know the guy. His name is his Instagram's Bobby Ty. He's a really, really good tattoo artist. Really cool.
Oh yeah.
So
That's sick.
Check it out if you guys are interested. This is gonna be our first time trying it. I might just be blindly plugging Alex's stuff in here. And
Imagine if you take a sip.
Everything's just cuts.
Yeah. Beep, beep. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, literally. So
Okay.
All right,
cheers to you
Cheers.
guys for listening, and cheers to us for trying it.
XXOG.
XXOG.
Oh, that's really tasty.
Oh,
That's really good.
wait.
I love green tea.
That's really good.
It's a jasmine. So it even says here on the back. Let me just lay it out here. So it's a jasmine green tea with cognac and Canadian honey. That's pretty cool.
Ooh.
You know that Asian compliment of like, oh, it's not too sweet.
Yeah.
It is exactly
This is
like
really
that.
good.
It
That's
doesn't
really good.
hurt your teeth. It's
Yeah.
just like a nice, like you can still taste the like kind of bitterness of the tea.
Yeah.
Without it being like black tea.
Yeah.
You would think too, like cognac is like, if
That's not my drink. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
And
Like,
so
I
your
like that.
go-to, you're not
That's
a
not
Henny,
really
Remy girl?
Yeah, no.
But I wouldn't be mad if like you had these on the lake or like sipping at a party, because most people think cognac is like Henny, like Remy, all that stuff. It's a little rough, honestly. You're not even supposed to shoot
Yeah,
that stuff.
these are crushable.
These are crushable,
For sure.
100%.
I like tea because in the summer it's refreshing, but then in the colder months it's like very like hearty. It's like warm and bitter.
I'm like over carbonated drinks too.
I'm pretty, yeah.
Like this is not carbonated.
That's a slight. That's
nice.
like a slight.
Really?
It feels
Yeah,
like it.
yeah.
But it's not like a White Claw or anything
Like
like
TV
that.
static.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't taste like I'm drinking like pop or anything.
Yeah, then I'm immediately gonna burp.
Yeah. Also,
like it.
like you always hear things like, "Hey, not a bad aftertaste" or anything. No, generally there is like no real it feels like I'm just drinking tea, which is pretty cool.
I feel like beginner drinkers will like this. I consider
100%.
myself one.
Yeah, if you're trying to chase everything with like pineapple juice, or
If you
you're
don't like
drinking
the taste of liquor, this is yours.
this is good. This is really good. I like
Yeah.
this.
This is sweet.
Big fan.
So, big shout
So
outs.
now a drinking game.
And drinking game. So kind of in tandem with it, we thought it'd be fun today to play a little game called Truth or Drink. I'm sure y'all probably played it in some form or the matter, but it's really simple. We have a magical bowl here that we've just whipped up maybe 10 minutes ago, but who knows?
Could have been pre-planned. I don't know.
Could be planned.
We
Who
got a
knows?
producer to do it for
Yeah.
us.
We're really good. We're a little bit more than a 3-man
These are
operation.
actually based off of your submission.
From all those comments y'all been leaving. Shout out. You know who you are. The real OGs.
yeah.
One person at home is like, "Oh, that's me."
This is our excuse to be drinking on the podcast.
Yes. If you guys like it, we can drink more. We're
Yeah.
we're really
We'll do
good
part
at
two,
that.
part two, no problem.
Yeah. So there's spicy questions in here. Rules is real simple. We're gonna read it out, and if someone's getting a little cold feet on reading it out, or it feels like it's a little too spicy, you gotta take a sip.
Wait, you only take a sip if you don't want to answer.
If you don't
Yeah,
want to
if you
answer,
don't
it,
wanna
you
answer
have to read it out.
You have to read it
Have to
out,
read it
and if
out.
you don't
Okay.
want to answer it, you take a sip.
Okay.
But if you answer it, I mean, if you want to take a sip for fun, sure, but then you're good. You're in the clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But the sip says a lot.
Sip says a lot. Sip
The sip
says a lot.
says a lot.
Yeah.
That's not a silent.
A sip is worth more
That's
than
an
1,000
action-
words.
Action instead
That's-
of words.
that's right,
Actions
that's
are
right.
louder than words.
That's all I need to know is if you
Yeah.
sip.
Yeah.
You're just gonna be sipping the whole time.
Oh, how many cans we got here? Okay, so we're gonna start. I feel like I like Shaun starting off. I don't know why the energy is going this way.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
So
do
we're
my
gonna
best
kick it off.
to
Start us off.
So
make a
Shaun's
fun one.
And we all have terrible writing. So
Yeah.
this should be fun.
Almost grabbed two there. Okay. First question. Have you ever thought about an ex during sex? No.
Really?
Yeah, no.
No. I feel like Sean's a little tough. He's been with the same girl for a
know,
minute. But
that
if
is
you had like a
tough.
very, okay, what about if it was like any sneaky links or hookups? Have you ever thought of an ex during it?
No.
Yeah, I never have with my current partner, but I definitely have with like
Yeah.
partners. Like other partners where I'm like, this is not even partners, but like
It's
people
like-
I'm hooking up with.
Exactly.
It is a sign
I'm
of like you're not happy
For
or
sure.
like this is not it
like
right now.
it's almost like you need to fantasize about something better to keep you satisfied here.
Yeah.
It's like when you're doing something, you're like watching a movie, but you're on your phone at
Exactly,
the same time.
exactly. I'm like, this is
Literally.
like, it's like just
The ADHD.
enough entertainment to not turn it off.
Yeah.
But you need something else to boost it a little.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's like you're trying to get the immersion going, but it's just
It's just me with sex with my VR headset
Yeah.
as well. I'm getting the immersion
the
here.
immersion here.
Oh,
Yeah.
crazy.
No,
you know what
yeah.
we didn't think about is where to put these after.
Maybe
Just
put them on
throw
the
'em.
ground, I guess.
Throw them
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
collect them later.
Yeah, no, I'm
Sorry,
with Sam.
Sam.
I'm with Sam. But see, as a guy, like as a girl, I feel like there's a lot of things you can fake. You could just really, like, there's maybe one or two aspects you can't, but most times you can just put on the performance. As a guy, like, why I've done it, it's just like, I'm like, I just can't stay
Oh,
pumped up.
I see.
Because I'm just not feeling it. I'm just
Well,
like,
I mean, if you're not feeling it though, it hurts. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For a girl, like,
so it's
it's
like
like,
I gotta get me there.
you gotta get that
or else
bit
I gotta
first.
stop. Yeah.
but see, as a guy, I like, so I'm like trying
Yeah.
to think of, like, this is not was my current partner or anything like that, but just one link before, and I'm like, do I want this or not? And I'm like,
Ivan with a partner on the podcast. What?
what?
Hard launch.
But yeah, I was just like, the whole thing can't even start.
Yeah.
Till I get started.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, she's out there like, oh, I'm ready, and I'm like, give me a second, and I'm really just like, oh, what? I gotta dig deep here.
Okay, well, what's interesting? I mean, you tell me. Like, guys are usually more visual. Like when they see they're about to have sex, like it's like, okay, we're ready to go. I've heard. Well, actually, one of my old friends now works for I think like a tech company that is within like adult
Like the
Oh, okay.
entertainment.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
adult tech. What is
Adult entertainment?
He sounds like-
something? Whatever.
Okay.
Within porn. Anyway, so beep.
You can't say that word.
Not made for kids. And apparently there's like studies that show that women get more turned on by like things they can imagine in their head.
Then what's actually in front of them?
Yeah.
Like they're
Makes sense.
if they're just like watching something, like yeah, that probably does a little bit, but if they can like sit back and like imagine the full scenario in their head,
Oh,
yeah.
then
okay,
it's
that
like
makes sense.
easier.
That makes
Yeah. I've been with a previous partner who was like, that was the main thing for her. Like it was
Like
the
mentally?
scenario
Oh, I see.
was like the main kicker. It was so weird. Like you put it in a scenario, she can imagine. It's like 0 to 100. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. I mean, sure. I'm breaking in. I'm not your boyfriend. Yeah, so like I can see that.
Pizza delivery.
My mind got detracted so hard. I'm just
Yeah.
picturing like someone just watching Shrek 2 in their head.
Stop.
Hey
That's
now,
not-
you're an all-star.
No.
Like,
That'd be
full
crazy.
mast, Captain.
He walks in. Do you know the Muffin Man?
Okay, next question.
Next.
Oh, it's too good. Okay.
That's like a big one. A chunky one.
Have you ever met someone and vibed so well it had you questioning your current relationship at that time? So I guess if you've ever been in a relationship and you met someone, like I guess, and you were like, huh, like, what if I dated them? I guess is what the question's getting at. Not necessarily.
Last Friday.
Last Friday. Oh, we're getting DMCA'd real fast. I'm trying to think.
Say it with your chest.
Looking kind of thirsty there, Ivan. Looking like you're not saying a lot of words and making a lot of actions.
You know, I'll say it with my chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was my very first, most toxic relationship. So I did meet someone, like just start off as a friend, and was actually only ever be a friend, but it was like, it welcomed the idea of like, oh, I really vibe with this person while I'm in this like really crummy relationship. It was not fun, but I was like, let's feel a little promiscuous.
Yeah.
I feel like as well, it's kind of a normal thing for people to do because it's like grass is always greener.
Yeah.
And then if you can affirm why you're in that relationship, then it strengthens your resolve. But
sure.
by just not comparing, I feel like that's
Yeah.
like innately people compare.
Yeah.
It's like a human thing to do.
For sure. And also, like, if you were already in a place of not feeling super great about your relationship, you probably needed that, like, one last booster to be like,
push. Yeah.
Because actually, I feel that with a lot of, like, my friends' experiences, at least for the people that are around me, they're very much so, like, we're going to beat this dead horse until it's dead kind of thing. Like, we're going to stay
One
in
last
this,
ride.
Yeah, like, we're going to stay in this relationship until it's, like, absolutely every last piece of life is sucked out of it.
Yeah.
And it's usually like, oh, like, what if I never find someone again? Like, we put so much work in here and whatever. And so it just takes like one little interest from like another guy out there to remind them that you gotta relax. It's
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
this
There's
is
still
this,
hope. It's like
yeah.
a glimmer of light. There's a light at the end of the tunnel,
exactly.
right? Could be this.
For sure.
Yeah. I feel that. But yeah. So I have.
For me, it wasn't like meeting. I don't know if we're supposed to answer these questions.
I mean, you could too. If you
Yeah,
want.
for me, it wasn't
I'll
like
drink for you.
meeting somebody
Just for fun.
new. It was like a result of my partner pushing me away and then me confiding in like a already friend. Like he was already a friend, and the way he responded to me talking about these things, I was like, why can't my partner respond like that? You know what I mean?
Validation.
Like
Yeah.
yes, it was validation, and like especially because he was a guy, I was like, okay, you're a straight male, and you can see that like these things are not. So that's the dangerous thing. Like I understand why people are like, you can't have opposite sex friends, but you know the solve to that is just be a good
be
boyfriend.
better.
Yeah, like be a good partner,
Yeah.
and they won't have to go
Yeah.
to other places.
If you're
to
the best, that's you're just the
Exactly,
best. That's
exactly.
it. I agree.
You're worrying about everything else. You got to focus on home base right here.
Stop worrying elsewhere when you got to worry about right here.
For sure.
Right here.
It's the only
Fair
thing you can
enough.
control.
Damn,
scared.
words of wisdom.
Get your sips ready.
Have your parents ever walked in on you?
Oh.
No.
Okay, that's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was easy.
You're lucky this time.
Yeah.
I feel like knowing your parents, it would be a funny time though.
There was definitely like a no asterisk, but technically no. And that's all I'll give you.
What?
Take like a half sip then, you know?
What do you mean technically no? Like how? Like did they like they approached the door and noises were heard?
Listen,
so they walked
it's never
away?
been confirmed, but I feel like there was a situation in which one of my parents knew something was going on, but didn't like open the door and like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah. But they got an inkling. They're like some heinous acts are happening.
When you
behind
like
this door.
walk out and they're like, hey, what were you up to?
Yeah. There's just like
Yeah.
like a Gatorade and like
Yeah.
a protein bar on the table for you.
Who's your friend, Sam?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell that story later, I guess.
Oh.
All right, is it back to me?
Yeah.
All right, give me a fun one that I didn't write. I mean, our producer or our comment section.
Yeah, it wasn't us.
Oh man, I wrote this one. Name a fictional character you would sleep with.
That's easy. I can name
that's easy.
20.
20. What are the go-tos? Like the Lola bunnies and the
Okay, calm down, Mr. Freak
No,
Nasty
it all,
over there.
it all comes from like the childhood.
Bunny.
Bunny,
That was the first
Lola Bunny. No.
Jessica Rabbit.
Oh,
more
Jessica
bunnies.
Rabbit. No, Jessica Rabbit's a woman.
She's a rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit was like, I don't know what 80s or 90s cartoons were summing up, but they drew her like that was crazy.
They knew what they were doing.
They were new. They were like that. Like there's
They're
a
like,
difference
we're
between
gonna
Lola Bunny
make
and
you in
Jessica
love with
Rabbit.
the rabbit.
Yeah.
Why is it always rabbits? Why are rabbits always sexualized?
No, well, her name's Jessica Rabbit, but it's because she was married to the Mr. Rabbit dude, the detective guy. But she was a human being.
Oh,
Was
she's
she?
not a rabbit.
Yes, she's like she's like the
This
tall.
is like Mandela effect.
She's like the
vibes.
tall, voluptuous redhead, and her husband
Why
was.
did I think she had ears?
No, her husband is a rabbit.
Roger Rabbit.
Yes. Yes. So her husband's Roger Rabbit, but Lola Bunny is legit just a bunny.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're sick for saying that.
Yeah. You
Bunny?
bunny?
I thought she was her name is just a rabbit.
You'd have sex with a bunny?
No, but you brought up Lola Bunny first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, yeah.
And that was your first.
I know.
Your
I get my
first
furry
guess.
mask. Where my ears?
Your Halloween costume says a lot now. But there's a lot. You could be like Shigo from Kim Possible. The goth girl from Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom.
Woo!
I've cemented my choice.
Goth
girl, Danny Phantom.
Goth girl Danny Phantom goes hard.
Yeah.
Pretty. Raven
whole,
from Teen Titans. Pretty good.
The whole Hot Topic vibe. It was just from a young age. Subliminal messages.
No, I get those memes, or not memes, but like TikToks where it's like there's just certain dudes who our type was just formulated from childhood shows.
For sure.
And like, yeah, there's some of them could like the blonde-haired princessy types, and I'm like, I like Raven from Teen Titans. She go, why her lips black and her she all emo like. Yeah, something about it.
Locking it in. Locking it in.
You going
there
which ones? Which ones?
Danny Phantom, Goth Girl.
Damn, Goth Girl's pretty
What's
powerful.
Is her name Sam? I changed my answer. I think it is.
I think it is.
Next question, please.
She just drinks.
That's better than the bunny.
Next question, please. Is it?
Have you ever stolen something? Light work.
No problem.
No problem.
Light work.
Check this out. Yeah, no, I have. When we were young in high school, and it was just fun to do once in a while, but it was our local 7-Eleven.
This is the cars in the parking lot of the 7-Eleven.
But I wasn't going for like grand larceny here, you know? I'm like,
petty theft.
I could go for a Snickers bar.
Yeah, like I would
pack of
steal
gum.
like an eyeliner or something. I was like, from like the drugstore.
It didn't even last that long. I think we're like amongst the boys, we had, it was like a 2-week stint, and we're like, what happened was we ran out of things to steal from this one local 7-Eleven where like one of our buddies, he straight up took a bottle of Miracle Whip in his jean pocket. And this is when we were like skinny jeans and like American Eagle jeans. Like they weren't baggy, so these pockets were tight. And
that's so funny.
We knew it was time to stop because it first started with like, okay, an energy drink or like a Snickers bar, right? And then we just started like stealing ketchup bottles and mayo bottles, like something you don't really need. We're like, why are we doing this? And then we stopped.
It's nice.
But yes,
You just have to go through the motions.
I'm guilty.
Right.
Yeah.
Guilty as charged.
I'm guilty as charged. I will go back to the 7-Eleven tonight and
Give it all
buy
back.
3 Snickers bars to make up for it.
Bring them the mayo back. With interest.
Good God.
14 mayo
That's like
bottles.
a $40 Miracle Whip at this point.
Damn.
Felt like a confession there. I felt like I was in
Dave,
church
you
for a
just
while.
let stuff off your chest.
Yeah,
eh?
you feel lighter?
I'm alive.
I'm alive.
I see the light.
He's like, I should do it again.
I can jump over a wolf.
Oh my God. This is so dumb. Who wrote this? Pancake or waffles? You're so dumb.
That's definitely shocking. I mean, answer
Dude,
it.
waffles.
Yeah, waffles. There's only one right answer.
Yeah,
okay.
you can't be doing fucking.
I thought I was going to catch someone to say
No,
pancakes, and I just want an
no.
excuse to yell at someone.
No.
Waffles are just, it's the texture, like the amount of
vessel,
sweetness, the vessel, the
The
crevasses.
stuff you can put on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was thinking of
experience.
it. There was someone on, I think it was on TikTok. They were making grilled cheese sandwiches and waffle makers.
That's sick.
And they look so good.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So I just, or waffle sandwich.
Yeah, or you like
Yeah.
just like get a croissant, like the Pillsbury croissants, put it in a waffle.
Oh,
So good.
that sounds good.
Just waffle anything.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah. I will.
Pancakes are like soggy bread. Why do I want that?
Pancakes suck sometimes.
You know what I think when I see pancakes too? You know, like people get stacks. It's just like, it's like the American diner version of like a Millie crepe cake. You know what I mean? I'm like, and I'm like,
yeah.
it's not that great.
Yeah.
It's not that great.
All right.
I feel like you got a drink for that writing that question.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You take a. You take.
Okay. You only got to ask me twice. These are delicious.
I actually kind of want to know this shit too.
Those are really good.
Like I would actually just buy regular fly these instead of
Yeah.
the usual whatever we
Feel
get.
free to leave the rest in my fridge.
All right, next question. What is the grossest thing you have ever done in a relationship? And what?
Yeah, this can be like up for interpretation.
Yeah,
you
this
know?
can go a couple different ways. Like what is gross?
Hygienically gross? Or are we talking like icky gross?
I was gonna say icky.
Icky.
Like icky
Okay.
gross?
I wrote the
like
question.
Simpy gross?
Yeah, or like grossest.
now.
Like you know, like some couples have things that they say to each other. That's
Oh,
so
like pookie
nasty.
Honey bunches of oats.
Except Shaun doesn't do any of these things, which is
No.
hilarious.
Well,
that
no,
he
I
got this
have
question.
like all my pet names for my girlfriend are not like fun names. They're ones that she hates.
I think they're hilarious.
So like she has this rub-on tanning thing, but it smells like cookies, and then she'll just tan and kind of just like lie there for it to dry, and she'll smell like biscuits. And then I'll be like, hey, no, I'll call her, hey, biscuit man. And then she's just stuck there. And she's like not enthused at all. And she's like, stop calling me that. I'm like, oh, little biscuit man, angry? Run as fast as you can.
Oh my god,
Biscuit
I can't.
man.
So I think
The way
biscuit
that it
man
keeps
is pretty
going
gross.
after.
Yeah.
You're just gonna run.
You're gonna run.
I'd literally punch you in the face. I'd be like,
Yeah.
boom.
Maybe biscuit
And then you have
man's pretty
biscuit
gross.
all over your face.
That's just funny. I feel like if you stopped at biscuit, I'm like, sure. That's a keep it. You added the man
Yeah,
part.
biscuit man.
Biscuit
It's
man.
Biscuit man.
I like that actually.
Like I'm gonna take that.
Trademark that.
Kind of. I feel.
Yeah.
Yo,
so-
can you call me businessman real quick?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh god.
Man.
Not just anybody can be called biscuit man.
Do you know?
Do you have Express Tan on?
I can. Also, what is that? Is that just a spray on tan? Is that what that is?
It's kind of like
like
a
a
foamy
foam.
mousse, and then you
Yeah.
rub it on with like a glove, so
A
so
mitt.
it like goes on even.
Tanning mitt.
But like, wait, the mitt tans you?
No,
No,
you're like, and then you rub it on.
you
So
spray
there's
it
no
into
streaks.
the mitt, so you can
Yeah.
get
Right.
it even, or else you're gonna have like really dark hands, and then the rest of your body because it'll go into your hands too.
I see. But then you guys still got a tan for it, right? It's not like a spray on tan.
No,
it is a spray
sets
on
in.
tan.
Oh, it is a
Yeah,
spray on tan.
yeah,
Okay,
spray
that's
on
what
tan.
I was getting at. I'm like,
It's like a
spray?
rub in tan.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought you said like the heat from rubbing in tans you. I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
No.
Just
Okay.
put me in the microwave.
Open the oven, babe.
The
biscuits are ready.
That's good. If you had to role play one movie in the bedroom, which one?
Movie. Whoa.
Shrek is looking really good right now.
Stop.
After
What
all these
scene?
references. The one with Lord Farquaad and the Muffin Man and Gingy. And Gingy.
Oh, shit.
She's just Gingy strapped in. I hate you. Just pull off a bud. No, my coming off bud.
Oh no, I will never think of this scene
ruined that
again.
fucking movie.
That'd be so good. I don't want to make that my choice, but I think that'd be great.
Oh my god,
That
I
sounds
could never
pretty
get
good.
that out of my head.
I think you could do that justice, honestly. You just gotta find someone who's into that.
Just strapped to a table.
Now, the real question: are you gonna be Gingy or are you gonna be Lord Farquaad?
I gotta be Lord Farquaad.
Okay.
I think it'd be so much more funny.
Yeah.
What's another movie? I'm trying to think.
Is this for like entertainment purposes?
At this
or
point,
for,
I'm really
like,
just brainstorming just because I think it'd be
sexy?
funny.
Yeah. No, this is like role play, bedroom
Yeah.
role play.
right.
Okay, I was like Finding Nemo. Like,
What's the
I don't even
there?
know. The scene where the pelican puts the whole fish in their mouth.
Stop.
Shark bait. Hoo ha ha.
This episode is already so fucking stupid.
So good.
Is that your final answer?
Oh, maybe Frozen.
Which part
Why
of it?
are all these innocent children's movies?
Do you want to build a snow?
I don't even understand that.
I don't
That's
understand
just
that
good.
either.
I think you'd have a lot of fun. Yeah, probably. I'll go with Shrek
Okay.
Just 'cause we're
that
on
was
the
your
topic
best
of
one
Shrek.
out of all of
I
them.
respect it.
because we're on the
I
topic of
respect
Shrek.
it.
What is your wildest drunk escapade? What is mine?
I don't know. That's a tough one. Like, I feel like if one of us got that, would be better. Just that.
Yeah, should I put it back?
No, that's yours. That's yours. I feel like Sam drunk.
Mine was probably the Pam night.
Pam night.
Yeah, that was the Pam night where I like pushed the other girl aside and was
You
like,
just
"You're coming
took
home
the
with me,"
mans.
and then I forgot everything and then threw up.
Yeah, usually that's like, and that's very like out of character for you. That would be
Yeah,
what
for
it was.
sure.
Usually you're either just like asleep.
Yeah, I'm
Or
like,
you-
I gotta go home. Bye,
Yeah, you go
guys.
Yeah.
Getting so old.
I've been like that since day one.
Yeah, you're right.
But if you want to share your
I'll drink to that.
escapades,
I
feel
can't share
free.
this. There's a lot of dumb things.
Don't worry, I think I have a similar question in there. So there's another opportunity. I've been getting
Alright,
some tame ones over here.
We've been just like, we're just open and honest. Like, we've been just
That's
answering
true.
these.
Have you ever cheated on someone?
Whoa.
Whoa.
I have not.
Thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you so much.
That's a little easy one.
And this one brought to you by.
We'll be right back.
No, I'm scot-free, baby.
Let's go. Swoosh. I mean, yeah, that's give me.
Imagine someone admits to that on the podcast.
I
Yes.
can't like that. I can't like.
Yeah. All you viewers at home, tune in
Better
next
watch
time.
out.
I can't be rather to be shocked or just thoroughly impressed. They're
Yeah,
just so
like,
like woke about their
No
choice.
shame. Yeah.
It's like, yes. That'd be crazy.
And I do it again.
The double down.
She deserved it.
Damn.
They're crazy.
She wouldn't roleplay gingerbread man with me.
I asked her if she knew who the muffin man was. Would you / have you eaten food off the ground?
What kind of ground?
Come on, guys.
Who wrote that?
Come
All
on,
these small
guys.
ass ones.
No, this is like, oh yeah, of course. It's like sometimes it's like this delicious thing you're waiting for. It's like 2 seconds.
What's
2
the grossest
seconds.
thing you've ever eaten off the ground?
Oh.
Like, is this like a cake fell and you like scooped up the icing off the
No,
gravel?
see, the cake is fine because you can like eat the top. You know, like I would say, I don't know. I'm trying to
And then
think.
secondary question, what's the grossest ground you've eaten off of?
Oh, downtown Vancouver.
That's
Oh, so you're eating off ground.
Yeah.
That's sick.
That was that was like a quick little like no, because it was I forgot what it was, but it was like it's like one of those moments where I just ordered like this fresh burrito or shawarma and like someone
You
knocks
dumped
it
the
on the
whole
ground.
thing on the ground?
So
Oh.
knocks it and I'm like fuck, and then I was like drunk and I was
Okay,
like
it's not like a couple pieces and you're like, yo, can't
Yeah.
forget these fries.
yeah, like I'm picking that like I'm sorry, I'm drunk, I'm eating this. Yeah.
Okay.
I respect it. I respect it.
Yo, that's a $12 shawarma.
Yeah, okay. Damn, still downtown in Vancouver.
Yeah,
You
that's
got
like
something. You contracted something for sure.
I was risking any kind of
Yeah.
disease at that point.
Yikes. All right, Shaun, no more shitty ones.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be a shitty one. That looks like
Do
me.
you / have you ever gone through your partner's phone? Oh. I also wrote this, so if you find that, just crumple it up.
Oh.
I've never looked through my partner's phone, but I definitely have like
Side eye.
peeked while they're on their phone.
Interesting.
You know, like I've never unlocked and started fucking scrolling because I just know it's never a good time. Like that's not what you want to do. And I think the internal shame of that I could never let go.
Especially you don't
But
find
I
nothing.
for sure will like.
Imagine you're like scrolling through the phone, you just see like they're buying a birthday gift for you,
my
and they're picking
God.
out like a restaurant, and they have like the reservation
That's
tab
like
open. You're like,
so
wow,
my
I'm a
boyfriend
shit
coded
person.
too.
Yeah. Have you ever caught anything? Have you ever seen anything with your side eyes? Where you're like, why is he
Trying
staring
to
at
think
that
of like
TikTok
previous
video?
relationships. I don't think so. I think I will notice if someone is like
Oh,
a little. Yeah, exactly.
this is
One
how
of
Shaun
those.
texts though.
Yeah, that's just how I text. I just like
Always have
look at
something to
this.
hide.
I don't know.
Give him that question.
Sus. I've definitely had people look through my phone.
Really?
For sure. Remember that time?
Oh yeah, that's true. Boo.
If you're watching this,
guy.
boo.
I said I was sorry, okay?
I thought it was my phone, okay?
We have matching pink cases, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. It just feels like I feel like you get nothing from looking through a phone almost. It's
Also, like, if you think that at no point your girlfriend is not talking shit about you to her friends, you're wrong. You're wrong. That doesn't mean she doesn't love you. That is therapy for her. That's the reason she's still with you. Okay?
Fair.
It's because she lets it out somewhere else and then can come back and be like, you know what? I've calmed down.
Go home. I'm like, say it to my face.
I heard you talking shit.
Shaun goes home and is looking
I have the
good.
receipts.
Yeah, I went through Sam's phone.
Whoa.
And I found what I was looking for.
Imagine.
That'd be crazy to go.
I'm pretty
through.
sure me and Cass text are, I'm so bloated today. I have so much acne right now. I feel fat. It's just that over and over.
It's like, is this code for something?
Read between the lines. Every first letter.
She's saying I'm fat and I have acne.
Shaun is a bitch. Too good. All right.
Back to you, Shaun.
Back to me. Oh, if you were single, would you ever hook up with one of your exes? No. These are easy.
Hook
Well, because
up.
you've only dated people in like high
Yeah.
school.
Yeah. This is easy.
Would you?
No.
If you were single.
And like, imagine it was
Previous
not
exes
like
or
you had
previous
to
people I've
pursue
linked up with?
but it was just kind of like there.
Yeah, I guess like anyone you've been in relationship with, not in a relationship, just like
I'll drink for
intimate.
this one
Oh, that's all I had to know.
for fun.
It's not even
For
your
fun.
question, and you're drinking.
He just wants another sip.
No. Damn. I just feel like we're answering all these questions. We're like open books here. You know, I want to spice it up.
Yeah, like I definitely have done that before.
Oh, really?
But if I became single now, no.
I was single. You know, why not? I got nothing to do.
Sure.
I got 30
Twist
minutes.
my arm.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. If it's for funsies, and you just laugh about it. Yeah, as long as it's like actually just for funsies, like no one is gonna feel a type of way or get hurt or feel.
At the end of it, she's just like, I've been waiting for you for so long.
Oh, that's
And
crazy.
you're just like, oh.
She's like, I planned this for 2 weeks.
You know, it kind of sounds bad, but I just like am not attracted to my exes anymore. I go through like waves. Right now, I'm like, oh, what was I doing?
Like physically or like the personality or
It
everything?
must be their personality causing me
Yeah.
to think they're unattractive physically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's only like one out of all the people I've hooked up with or been with. There'd probably only like one or two I'd probably be down for just for fun.
Yeah.
Everyone else, I'm like, it's not attractive. I'm like, whatever.
Give it the old run back.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Run it back.
You know, just
Right.
see you leveled up. You know.
Ooh,
All right.
scary.
Yeah, it's just old dogs can learn
It's
new
your turn.
tricks, you know?
Still your
Now you're calling your exes old dogs.
Oh
I'm talking about
my.
myself.
Okay. Good save. Good save. I like
He's
it.
exactly the same.
Hey, I got bad knees, okay? Oh, okay. If you could have a one-night hall pass with a previous partner or link, who would
Oh.
it be and why? Well,
Jesus, like
Wow, that was
specifically.
planned. That was planned.
I wrote this question and I didn't want it. I wanted one of y'all.
Stupid.
Can I put it back?
No,
No.
it's cheating.
You can drink or you can answer the question.
What's the question?
If you could have a one-night hall pass with a previous partner or link, who would it be and
Oh,
why?
who would it be? Damn, not the name drop.
I'm gonna drink to that.
I think that's fair.
You wouldn't catch me dead naming names on this fucking podcast.
Bro, see, I'm telling you, my questions are good. My questions are gas. No, who I stole and you shit off the floor.
Pancakes or waffles? That
Bro, what
was
are we, 12?
criminal. Like you
Criminal,
shouldn't be
dude.
allowed on the podcast anymore
Yeah.
after that. What the fuck happened here? Oh, it's the OnlyFans daughter or Andrew Tate's son. OnlyFans daughter, no matter what.
That's fair.
Honestly, respect. It would be like a little tougher because she's my daughter. Like me and like anyone who does OnlyFans now, totally fine. Obviously, your daughter, you're like, you don't want like creepy guys looking at her and like shit. But you know what? I would have raised her to fend her own and be smart about it.
Yeah.
She's just getting her bag. And Andrew Tate's son, I failed. I failed as a
Yeah.
mother.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
your son is like, there's no.
We're done. Yeah.
Okay, what
Throw in the towel.
if your OnlyFans daughter was not a successful OnlyFanner?
Well,
Would that
I mean,
hurt more or less?
I feel like she could be unsuccessful anywhere.
Okay.
She's doing what she loves, okay?
It's
Fair.
passion. As long as I don't have to pick up the slack, I'll give her like a talking to be like, you gotta.
Pick up this line.
You gotta.
What does that mean in this context?
What if she's like,
I don't want
can
to
you help me
financially
film,
care
Mom?
for her
Oh,
forever.
okay.
Yeah, no.
No, what if she's like,
I
Mom,
start
can you
giving
take
her
photos
content
for me?
ideas.
Yeah. Honey,
like,
you're just
alright.
not really doing it right.
Yeah. Do you want a mic? Yeah, I got it.
No, there's that story. There's like this Colombian mother-son duo, and the mom is like a top earner on OnlyFans, and the son records and films everything. And then people like interview and ask him like, "Are you not either A, turned on by your mom or grossed out?" And he's like, "No, I see it as like a business ventureship. Like I don't get weirded out seeing my mom do nasty."
Would you rather your daughter be on OnlyFans or your mother being on OnlyFans?
I'd rather have my mom. I'd rather have my mom because and if she's a successful OnlyFanners, then it's a trickle down bag here. Okay?
You're benefiting.
Yeah,
you're benefiting.
But your daughter's gonna take care of you in
Yeah.
your old age, you know?
Yeah,
That's important too.
But then,
Yeah.
like, what if, like, just one day, like, you go to work, you see someone and it's like, check out this new OnlyFans girl, or like, I see Shaun subscribe to my daughter's OnlyFans.
No.
Like something crazy like that. I don't want to go through that. Like, I'd be more okay if all the friends were subscribed to my mom's OnlyFans. They'd be like,
Okay.
I'm very okay with that. Like, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. Fair enough.
You're very okay with that.
Yeah, whatever. But, like, thanks for lunch, guys.
Okay, back to you, Shaun.
Back to you.
Have you ever looked through someone's phone? No. All my answers are one answer. No, I have not.
Why? Never curious?
I'm not a jealous.
You don't love her
person.
enough?
No, I'm not a jealous person.
You don't love her enough. It's
I
great.
like trusting, and then yeah, no, just not jealous. Like I don't read into situations and think, oh, there's something going on there. I'm just like, no, that makes sense. You went to lunch with a friend that you went to high school
You went
with,
to
or
the
something
beach
like that.
with
You
this
went to
guy?
the beach.
You see on her
Triggered.
story.
It's like, wait, I went through your phone and all I found was sand.
Imagine
I saw these photos of you and this guy at the beach. Explain
Shaun.
yourself.
Shaun's worst night is probably like coming home from his like late night shift and gets into the doorway and there's like sand and like dusty sandals.
Yeah.
He's like,
Where have you been?
where you been? Oh man.
It's so confusing for people that don't know
Her
that I hate
bathing
the
suit's like
Literally.
hanging in the
Tune
in
in to
the
previous
wash from
episodes.
drying. Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Okay. I really don't want my questions. I want y'all to get. Describe the last time you cried. It was wet. It was sad.
It was wet and sad.
Last time I cried. I'm trying to remember the last time I cried. Oh, you know what?
Daily.
Easy. No, last time I cried, I go through these phases where I just want to watch like a nice, sad like movie or like whatever, and it's called Man. Oh shit, is it? I think it's called still Man in Love. It's a Taiwanese movie, and it's pretty much about this gangster guy falls in love with this girl, try to change his ways, and then things happen. Okay, I didn't cry through the whole plot at all. I was like, it was a good story. Like it hit home. It was really love feelsy. But it's when like there's this scene where things happen to this character, and he gifts his brother like this fixed barbershop sign that he used to fix for his brother all the time, but because of events he couldn't fix it anymore. I was like, this barbershop sign.
Do you cry in movies often?
No, never. It has to like relate to me.
Right,
So
yeah,
I have
yeah.
a soft spot for like mom situations. Or like I guess a family situation, but other than that, no.
Yeah,
Not really.
fair
yeah,
enough.
yeah. No, that was the last time.
That's nice. That's nice.
Last time,
That was very wholesome.
yeah.
I cry daily. So, which Shaun you want?
It's so small.
Literally every TikTok I see, I'm like, oh my god. We were at Granville Island the other day, and there was these little ducks. You would have loved it. These like
Oh, I
little
love
ducks
ducks.
like waddling around. And then,
I love you're banned from animals, dude.
ducks.
You're like Lola Bunny. I love ducks.
Donald Duck.
Quack quack.
Anyways, this duck got onto a ledge and then like wanted to jump off, and he like kind of slipped, and I was like, oh my god. And he made like a little like splat sound, and I
yeah.
was like, oh, I'll never recover. And my boyfriend's like, it's okay. Let's go. Walk away. I'm like, woo.
So cute. Yeah, no. Have you been seeing Moodang on your TikTok?
Oh, I love
You know what
Oh
Moodang
my
is?
God, someone
Little
should dress
baby
up as
hippo.
Moodang for Halloween.
It
Yeah.
has the rolls for it.
Stop.
His face is so gray, like in a Speedo.
So many people have like these like wet hippo looking costumes right now. I feel like people are going to do that.
A Moodang costume.
That would've been a good one.
Though. But yeah, Moodang.
There was this, I think it was this Korean makeup artist who has really, really nice skin.
Yeah.
And it looks kind of like glowy and
Oh.
soft. And then she's like, yeah, people keep commenting like moo dang. And she thought it was someone else who did makeup. And then she's like, that's a hippo.
Hey man, that's a compliment.
Want that moo dang
I
glow?
want that Moodang glow.
Damn, I got my own question of have you ever intentionally ruined someone's relationship?
Wow.
Listen, I've never...
Oh wait, that's not, no, listen.
Oh, we-
I've
listening.
never intentionally ruined someone's relationship, but I've asked some really hard-hitting questions to make you like really second
So
guess.
elaborate.
Like I feel like we have a mutual friend who was in like a pretty long-term, I would say just like not compatible relationship, and we all knew it. And I feel like typically when someone is telling me about their relationship, I'm like a pretty neutral party. Like I'm like, oh, okay, thanks for sharing. Like everyone has like relationship things. It doesn't mean like you have to break up.
Right.
In this situation, I was like, so why are you even like it was
Why
like,
are you still there?
I was like, so do you even love her then? Like it was like so like I would never say that to anybody else. But in that moment, I was like, I've got one shot.
One opportunity.
Yeah, to give it my best and give it my all and
She
make
had
him
4
feel
minutes.
shame.
To save the relationship.
Exactly.
Damn. Okay. I mean,
And there have definitely been times where people have confided in me and been like, hey, I'm feeling all these things, and I've like pushed them towards it. Like, maybe that's not good for you. Maybe it's not right for you.
ooh.
It's okay to let things go. Like I'll say things like that.
Let things go, like let the relationship
Yeah,
go?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
I'm like,
okay.
maybe you deserve better.
Okay. I mean,
But I
fair.
won't like do anything crazy where I'm
Yeah.
like hiding an earring in like
Throw like your
sock or
panty in there or something like that, like some crazy stuff, just as a prank. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
yeah, I'm not doing shit like that.
Fair. Yeah, okay. You just
Listen,
got
I'm just
strong
looking out for my
words.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Tough love.
Tough love.
Yeah.
Tough
Tough
love.
love.
Reality check.
I don't want my reality to be checked. What's the pettiest reason you've ended things with someone?
Oh, I know Shaun's got something cooking.
I think.
Do you know the
pettiest
answer for it?
This was someone that I was seeing in like high school, and it wasn't even like late on to high school. I think it was like grade 10 or something like that. And then there was this one girl that I was seeing over summer, and like she was away at like summer camp, and I remember she was arguing with like a bunch of people, and for some reason that group like didn't like her. And it's not that I had a petty reason. Actually, no, this doesn't answer the question correctly. But I ended up messaging this girl who was on summer camp and breaking up with her, and I didn't have a phone at the time, through someone else's phone.
I'm dead.
Yeah, and
Crazy.
I know, and I look back at that, I'm like, wow, I'm a fucking asshole.
You didn't have a phone in grade 10?
No, I didn't
he-
have a phone till like grade 11
Yeah,
or
he
grade
got
12.
his first phone in
Yeah.
like late 10, 11.
So I guess it wasn't a petty reason, but it was like some petty fucking stupid
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
that I
yeah.
did that. And
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, wow, like I'm a piece of fucking
what
trash.
I'm
was the
dead.
reason why you broke up with her?
There was just other things that like came out that I learned about this person a little bit more. Then I was like, oh, this is not really what I expected. I think there was like overlap of when we first started hanging out with each other, and then when that person was overlap with other people.
I see.
And then I was like, okay, I don't like the feel of this. The way I handled it was fucking awful and gross. But yeah, that was a shit thing to do. Yeah. So that's
funny.
mine.
You gotta protect yourself. You don't want to be
Yeah.
just another number.
Yeah.
Damn. I got to actually answer a question and just saying no this time.
Do you have an answer for that one?
She looked at me weird.
No, I think all mine have been valid. I've never had petty breakups.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure it was like...
Or what about stop talking to somebody?
Stop talking to them.
I feel like yours is just like, I got bored. I don't like texting.
Yeah, it's never been petty.
I got lazy.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not really feeling it. I'm too much work.
Yeah.
I'm lazy. I'm tired. I'm like, yeah. This is the best way to describe it. Like,
Yeah. Like fizzles out.
Yeah.
Have you ever questioned your sexuality? Bro, every time I look at Thailand.
What? You're so stupid.
So dumb.
There's this one TikTok. It's like a guy who interviews people in Thailand. And he's like, what do you think of Thai girls? And one guy just walks up, like, Thai girls are nice, but Thai lady boys are nicer. Like,
Okay. Thank you.
no, I've never questioned. Actually, well, question, like, okay, I've had
I haven't mixed up with every guy he sees. Let's just start there.
That's how confident I am in my sexuality. And that I love my homies.
Woke king.
Woke. Say up, brothers. Don't listen
Ally.
to her. I'm an ally, sisters. No, it's like it's never like questioned it, but you know, as you come across one day where you're like, okay, I'm straight. I've never been attracted to a guy, but then like, is this like Stockholm syndrome? Is this like so like this is how I've been raised? Is this why I feel this way? So what? Like, there's a day where I thought about like, imagine a dick in your mouth. And,
Oh
and I was
my
like,
God.
I was like, oh no, that's gross. I couldn't. Like, I just imagining like that. I got the ick. I was like, okay, yeah, no, I'm straight. I'm straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There have been times where I wish I swung the other way. I'm like, fuck, I hate men.
Yeah,
I wish
yeah,
I could go the other way. But then I could probably make out with a girl, no problem, and
Yeah.
and live with a girl and marry a girl, but I don't think I could go down on a girl.
Yeah, going down on the other gender, or like, yeah, like, ugh, I kind of, I'm thinking about it now, like, even just like grabbing another, like, I'm like, oh, that's crazy, that's so gross. No, I mean, if you're into
The
it,
shiver
though,
was
if
crazy.
you're into it, let's chill. But yeah. So that's what I had. Like, one day I had that. I'm like, oh no, I'm straight. But it's like something about kissing a guy is like, it's not like kissing strangers. It's like it's not like tonguing. It's just like, yo, give me a peck, good night, homie, and then like, yeah, chill. Yeah, whatever. It's like Tom Brady kisses his son on the lips. Why can't I kiss my homies on the lips?
Tom Brady, what?
The thing is, none of your homies want to be kissed on the lips. You force them to.
No. Don't put
Shaun?
words.
I'm pretty sure we've kissed before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you want to?
Oh shit.
Ew, I hate the face that you did. Like, I
Thank you.
hate it. It was like, no, how do you
Coming
do
in
that
with
with
the
your lips?
bicuspids.
How do you do that?
Make a little W. I can't.
Yeah, I can't make the like M shape. It's like
I
it
don't
like
know.
raises.
I've never looked at myself while doing that face.
Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. Don't worry.
New thumbnail too. New
Oh my god,
Oh, no.
ew! I can't wait to tell all my friends that that's my new wig.
When people raise their...
We're doing it.
No, like you're like
Yeah.
these two corners are up, but then this part's still down, so it's like
Oh.
like an M.
It's like when
Okay.
people do the flower thing with their tongue, but you're
Yeah,
doing it
yeah.
with your lips. Yeah. It's kind of like that, but you're doing it with your lips.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I like how like nothing is moving. When
No, I
you're,
can't.
like-
Okay, no, I can't do it right now because
So much
What
Botox,
happened?
Ivan.
yeah. So you
Your
can kind
filler?
of tell it's a little purple here, but I went on so my girlfriend planned a date on Monday, and it was a golfing sim. I was showing her how to golf and swing, and I swear to God, I was like a good amount away from her. I don't know how she did it, but to give you guys context, this girl's a multi-sport girly.
she clubbed you in the face.
And so she plays softball. I showed her like, this is how you do it, this is how you go. And I was so far back. I'm like against the wall, like that separates us two, like from the other room, I guess. Or the curtain, the other side. I'm there, I'm like, okay, like the range of motion for golfing, it's like a pendulum almost, right? Like, and we're using like rental clubs. Like there's no like elasticity, can't whip, like these things are stiff. So she's a softball player along with the other two sports she plays. And this is like it wasn't even like halfway through the date. It wasn't like near the
First
end.
swing.
First swing. It was like some rom-com. Like literally we get there, like, oh my God, let's start with the driving range. I swing, it was nice and clean. I show her what's up. And then, so I'm teaching her and then she's like, all right, got it. I'm like, cool, back all the way up. I'm like watching her. I'm like, oh, I hope she does well. Swings, boom, cracks me in the lip.
Like she
right?
goes backwards and
No,
hits
so
you?
she
So
it's
goes
not the
forward.
back. It's because she's a softball player. So instinctually she went back
Yeah.
instead of up and through. She went side. She went horizontal. She whipped me, and I couldn't even process that. I remember I just held my lip. I'm like, "Do you just hit me with the driver?"
Dude, I can't believe you didn't like chip a tooth
like
or
a
something.
tooth.
That
so
was the
lucky.
first thing I was afraid of. But like, I don't know if you can see. It's like really, it's like really purple. in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
And then what I can't show
So
you
it
is
like
like
hit your tooth.
it's like in here, like underneath here. It's like a big split. We thought I had to get stitches.
Yeah.
But we looked
Are
at
you
it.
bleeding a lot?
It bled for a bit. I went to where it's out my mouth, and it was just like more of like a really deep, like a split.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like it wasn't stitches.
Right.
And then the one here like looked like it bit my lip, but like I didn't chip a tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the people like were really chill there. Like the staff were like, "This is not the first time it happens." They gave me a free shot. yeah, I got a free fireball shot.
Just puts a fireball on it.
Ew,
Oh my
not
god.
fire-
Yeah. But it was a pretty funny moment. And she's like,
Did you keep playing after that?
Yeah, of course. She just stretched like, "We can go home if you want to." I'm like, no, we're good. Like, it's still fun.
I'd have been like, take me home.
Yeah, it's been a funny moment. She's like, "I don't know if I should laugh or cry right now." I'm
That
like,
is a rom-com moment.
That
it was a
is.
wrong
That
moment.
is.
That's
It was like,
so
we
funny.
just get there. Her first swing. I feel
Oh my God.
bad.
Ow, bro.
Yeah. So that's why what I was trying to do, I couldn't really move it because it's like,
Yeah.
this is Monday. Like, today's Wednesday. This is 2 days ago.
Holy shit. It actually looks pretty good for 2 days.
Yeah. They gave me ice. The ice helped a lot with the swelling, but
Damn.
no, it's so funny. It's so funny. I don't let her live it down for the past couple of days. I just find any way to squeeze it in. She beat me.
Damn. That's
Yeah.
so funny.
But yeah, it was pretty funny.
That does.
Okay, mine says, what's the most embarrassing thing you've done while drunk? And if I didn't already share this story on the podcast, I would for sure drink, but it's that time I sat in the urinal. Yeah, in front of everyone.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like a private little urinal. It was in front of everyone standing in line for the bathroom. And I just sat down.
What about your bare feet in the public washroom a couple of weeks ago?
I mean, again, I'd do it again. Like,
That's crazy. The dogs were out.
also, it was like really clean in our bathroom.
That's true. This was okay for watching. It was like at our friend's wedding. It was a banquet. It was
Yeah,
like,
okay, listen, we. It
wasn't like the club.
I don't wear heels often, but I got there to the wedding, like ceremony, earlier in the afternoon, and I was like, guys, just so you know, when we get on the dance floor, my shoes will be off. I was like spreading the word, PSA, you're gonna see my dogs. I wouldn't have chosen to go into a public bathroom without my shoes. Typically, I would go find my shoes, put them on, and I definitely did a couple times. But that last time, when I was like, I think I'm gonna be sick now, I just scurried into the bathroom, no shoes, kneeled down on the bathroom floor with my dress on, also,
that's real.
and then stuck my fingers down my throat and threw up. And then came back out and was like, like bouncing around. And then when I got home, and I was like wasted at this point, had probably pulled trig like 2 or 3 times, like had to stop the Uber a couple times because I was getting motion sick also. Got back and I'm like sitting by the toilet just in case something else is going to come out. And I'm like, no, I'm ready to go to bed. And my boyfriend's like, not until you get in the bathtub and we scrub your feet.
Yo, I
was
just
like-
realized the bottom of your feet must have been black.
They were black, baby. Like they were the color of your shirt. They were so
That's
black.
crazy.
I didn't even like recognize that was my feet were dirty. And he was like, get in the bathtub. And I was like, oh. So I'm like sitting in the bathtub like naked. And he like turns on the water. It's like cold. I'm like, oh. And he just like grabbed my foot and he's like, this is disgusting.
Think about what you did.
I'm just like, oh my God, this is crazy.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
That was because you were barefoot
the whole
for
time.
for the good chunk of the night. Because I remember we're at
As
the
soon as
bar.
like it got like kind of dim lighting,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, all right, well, that's it.
Like when it came to is just party and eat time, your shoes were off. We were
For
at
sure.
the bar and I remember like waiting for shots, trying to order shots.
There's so much content of
Just
my
look over
my
and like,
feet.
why are your toes just there? Crazy.
Yep.
All right.
You know, I wasn't the only one. Somebody else took off their shoes later.
I think there's like taking off your shoes for like a minute to like, loosen and freshen up. But
Listen, you wear heels and
you
then,
were out
and then
the-
get back to me.
there was no rounding up the dogs. You let them loose and it was
No,
just,
that's the other thing is though, once you take off your heels, especially if they're closed toe, if you put them back, it hurts more.
is it?
Yeah. Like you've already like given yourself release and then you cram them back. Ooh.
I guess they're already
You actually have to
swollen
like
too, right?
stay in them the whole time or remove and never put them back on.
Yeah, no,
Who
no.
knows? You think they sell size 11 heels?
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We should have a day where we try it. I want to try. think I crush it.
Yeah, I think I crushed it as well.
I got great calves.
Well, you already walk on your fucking tiptoes.
Yeah, I do. I like bouncing
So
my toes
weird.
like a bunny. Oh my!
Call it SPCL.
What is this? What is your biggest kink slash fetish? Guys, come on.
No.
Guys.
You leave the animals alone.
Man.
Or you drink. That's my question right there. What is your biggest kink or fetish?
Yeah, I can tell you're writing.
It's definitely not me. I don't want to know that about you guys.
I want to know. The viewers want to know.
Do they?
Maybe if it was just a person, like a girl that was like really tall, I feel like that'd be so.
You say that too.
But like
tall?
What? You said you always
I
wanted to be
like
with a tall
taller
girl.
girls, but not like really tall. You want like
Wait, you said you
WNBA?
would like it if you could look up and they kiss you on the forehead.
I think it'd be cute, but like that's not a fetish. Like it doesn't get me
I feel
flowing.
like that can fit into
really
that.
tall? Why?
I don't know. I just think it'd be interesting. I'm like, oh,
Like you, so you wanna like if a girl who was like 6'3"
Yeah, what's
walked
really
up to
tall?
you, like you would find that you would fetishize that. You'd be like, I'm really
like, I
maybe
wonder
it's
what
not-
that's
maybe
like
it's not
in
like
bed.
a reoccurring, but it's like, oh, I wondered what that would be. You know?
okay.
like a curiosity.
Yeah, like
Okay,
a curiosity,
Okay.
but not like I
Yeah.
don't really have any.
Like tall for me, like I want like a 5'7", you know? Like that's
Oh, I thought you for sure wanted someone to kiss you on the forehead.
I mean, yeah, I think it'd be funny, but like it's not like my biggest kink or fetish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
biggest kink, huh? I'm drawing blank here.
You know, you're not like a ropes and ties kind of guy,
It's
or
too vanilla.
No, I feel like
like
that's
a
not even that
role
like.
play.
That's not
Yeah.
even that out there.
Cucking.
Oh, I got that cuck.
You got that
game.
cuck in you?
No, I think I'm good on that.
Yeah.
I don't think I got that cuck in me, to be
Okay.
honest. I don't know. I don't really have a good one. I guess from lack of being able to find one, I'll try.
Okay.
A really
But so
tall
far,
girl
tall
was
girl,
so funny.
really tall girl.
It was you being like a really tall girl.
Yeah, gigantism.
I'm like, okay.
I want the Amazonians, you know?
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I spilled something.
Wow. In my house.
Crazy. Tall. That's so okay.
What's yours? Bottoms up, baby.
What's yours?
Hey, I drank two.
Oh.
Really short.
That'd be wild. Yeah, give me the Amazonas, you know? The
What
more
a-
I'm thinking about it, the more I'm getting excited about
What
this.
about the
Stop.
Amazonians? Like, is it like do you want them tall and like jacked?
They don't have to be like built like crazy, but like,
Like, do
pretty
you,
built.
like, do you
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
be like handled? Is that what you want out of this?
You know what? Maybe.
You want to be
Maybe.
the sub?
You know, I gotta say though, like I see where you're going at though. Like some bodybuilder girls are very very attractive, even though you're like, whoa, you're so muscly. But like, I can see the attraction.
Yeah.
I can see the attraction. I'm like, oh,
They're like
that's
tossing you around.
kind of hot.
And you're just
You're,
Mommy.
you're the rag doll in the situation.
Yeah, they're like, I want snoo, and you're like, no.
Death by snoo.
Fair, okay.
The body is willing, but the flesh is spongy and soft.
Next.
Your current girlfriend is the exact opposite of those things.
Maybe that's why.
5'3".
Yeah, 5'3", soft, like.
It's okay. She's been hitting the protein.
Stretching her out at night. Like, you're taller now.
Have you ever hooked up with your friend's ex? Nah, I'm just kidding.
I'm like, am I missing something here?
I like tea.
Not like a close friend. Not a close friend.
It's tough in Vancouver. Everyone knows each other.
Yeah,
Everyone's
yeah.
dating each
Close
other.
friend.
Yeah.
But someone like I don't like I know of but don't really hang or see. Yeah.
Someone's associate.
Someone's associate.
Yeah.
I've never hooked up with a friend's ex.
Yeah.
I've definitely dated my ex's friend.
Is that crazier?
That's
No, I think that's less crazy. I think it's way worse for you to I'm saying like a female friend's ex, I think would be way more like anti-code
Yeah.
than my ex's friend.
Yeah.
Because fuck him, whatever.
Gosh.
But actually, we're just all friends. We all hung out.
Well,
But it's kind of like, isn't it kind of like hypocritical a little bit of like, oh, that's against code, but then you're putting the other person to break their code?
Well, no. I mean, like, I care more about me and my girlfriend's code versus me and my ex's code.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
That makes sense.
Like,
Got it.
I'm not saying they can't hook up with my ex or my friends, but I can hook up with their friends. I don't like it. But like, and I also think it's very circumstantial. Like, this was back in the day in like high school. Everyone was like friends.
Oh, high school, everyone's.
Well,
Yeah.
everyone was, yeah. That's just
yeah,
everyone's.
yeah.
Yeah.
They were like close friends though.
Oh, I know exactly what you're
Oopsie.
talking about. I just like, as soon as you said high school and close, I was like,
All besties.
yeah, all besties.
There's a good amount of time in between. Whatever.
That's just so like, knowing the two, this is like, it's so within the circle.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like mine was like not within the circle. I can't do it. Friends.
Yeah,
ex
that
in
was the first and
circle.
last time for
Yeah,
sure.
that's too weird. You have to be like twice removed.
Yeah.
Like,
What are you going to talk about? Like, your one mutual?
yeah,
Ugh.
yeah, crazy. Okay,
All right, back to me?
no, it's Sam.
Oh, what?
Oh, I thought that was...
No, I just answered.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, you're right.
Would you rather tie someone up or be tied up? I'd rather be tied up. I'm not really trying to like exercise my
You got that cuck in you?
Is that what that is?
No.
I'm not trying to exercise my like Girl Scout tying knots skill that I don't have.
So
You
you'd
know?
rather be tied up.
Yeah. I don't really like to like be in control. It's not really my vibe.
Do you like
I'm like
being...
dance for me. I don't want to
Dance
I
for
don't
me,
want to do the
monkey.
dancing. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, doesn't do the dance for me kind of being in control though?
Yeah, I want to be like you do the dance for me.
That is being in
But
control.
you're the one in control.
Yeah, then you're the one in control.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, bad example. I don't want to be in control. Just let the record
You
show.
want to she'd like to be to watch. Maybe to be...
Well, why don't you take control? And
All I'm thinking of is that, like, Teddy Swim song.
Which one?
I can't sing,
sing it.
it.
Go ahead. Go
No, I
ahead.
can't do it.
I'll take a sip for it. I'll take a sip for
No,
it.
good.
Give me the lyrics at least.
It's I lose control. Those are the lyrics. But he like belts
Yeah.
it. So yeah, Shaun can't sing it.
No, I wasn't going to try that
He's
one.
gonna like burst everyone's eardrums. But like,
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
I lose control when I'm not next to you or some shit like that.
I think it's when you're not next to me. But it was really close. It was really
Thanks.
close.
I don't know.
The essence was there.
I don't know what that song is at all.
No, I don't think you would.
Okay.
It's okay. We'll play it for you later.
Yeah. I'll lose control. All right, Shaun. Oh, let
Would
me
you
fold this one back
rather
up.
be tied up? I feel like you would.
Actually, no. I'd rather tie someone up than be tied up.
I like want to see it from both ends, you know?
I don't know. I don't-
Switch.
Yeah.
I'm the exact opposite, Sam. I like being in control. I don't like not being in control because then I feel like being tied up. I'm like, now what? But it doesn't also excite me. I feel like that's the not being in control.
Yeah,
part.
that's the thing. Is me tying somebody up doesn't excite me.
You're like, I really got to itch my neck.
I'm like, okay, great. So you're tied up. Like, great.
No,
It's
see,
like, I'm going to go.
that's the fun part. Like you're in
Yeah.
control. Like I can do anything right now.
Yeah. Start going through their phone in front of
Like, oh.
January 19th, 12 p.m.
They're like, no, stop.
That'd be crazy. That sounds like a plot from a movie or
Yeah,
something.
it does.
All right, what I got here? Where's the craziest place you've had sex?
Not the beach.
Sex
that's
questions
for
are always
sure.
No,
hard
not
with
the beach.
with Shaun because I don't want to know.
That's true.
But-
I'll drink on your
No,
behalf.
it's not me. It's the viewers.
The Denny's? No.
No,
I'm kidding, I'm
that'd be
kidding.
crazy.
Not the Denny's.
Oh,
Not
no.
the Denny's. I think it was like it was a long time ago too. This is back when
Yikes.
you don't have anywhere to go, so you just like kind of like bum around random places. So it was like a playground, like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
playground.
Oh.
Yeah.
And some poor kids went down that slide the next day.
Dang.
Not on the slide. In the
swing?
tunnel.
In the tunnel? That's a very specific playground.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
by your house.
Okay. I know what tunnel you're talking about.
Yeah, you never go look at that tunnel.
no.
Talking.
It's too visual now.
Oh, man. You know the playground's not there no more?
Yeah.
They rebuilt it.
Because they know.
Because
They're like, this has been
this goddamn tunnel.
knock it down.
Goddamn. Okay. Who is your strangest hear me out?
You know, hear me out.
Oh.
It's like not conventionally.
You're trying to like convince your friends that
Yeah.
like there's a reason you like them.
There's like a weird.
Like hear me out. They're like really like they're
I
so
see.
interesting and funny and like they're like like when someone's
Yeah,
about to
yeah.
ask like, oh, show me a picture or
And
like,
you're like,
whatever. Or like tell me about them. You're like, wait, before I tell you, like,
They look better in person. They look better in person.
Let me like
This is
lay
like a
down.
take that you have that needs to be prefaced.
Does it have to be like, could it be a celebrity or is it?
Yeah, it could be celebrity. It could be
yeah.
celebrity. I feel like it works better with celebrity
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah. I'm trying to
I
think.
think if it's not a celebrity, then just like describe what the scenario was versus
Yeah.
say who the name is because they won't care.
Unless.
Unless
If that person's listening. Just kidding. I have a girlfriend now. My girlfriend is my biggest hear me out. Just kidding.
it's not a
You no
compliment.
longer have a girlfriend.
That's not a compliment.
Just kidding. If you're listening, she does listen to the podcast. I'm sorry.
Damn, you gotta tread lightly.
Take it back.
Yeah, that's not a hear me out. That's a let me tell you how
Yes,
much I love
yes.
this person.
No, hear me out needed. Here you go.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Do I have a straight?
I'm sure they love to hear that sound in their ears.
Sorry. I feel like I don't know. Okay, how about Sam? You do yours real quick. Let me think real quick.
What the F? We're gonna take a sip
'Cause
while
I
you're
don't
thinking.
want. I don't want to. Yeah, I could drink to this, but it's
Like you don't have any weird celebrity crush that you're like,
No, because like the first ones that come to mind are so basic, like
Right.
Madison Beer, Megan Fox, like
Right.
you know,
Yeah,
those
that's
are-
not really
I don't know.
hear me
if
out.
It's
those
no
are
one
not
for
hear me
that.
out.
Yeah, I haven't had one where I'm like, this is a hot take. Yeah, give me a second.
Ooh, man, I wanted someone else to get this. It's what's the meanest thing you've ever said to someone?
Ooh, no,
Oh.
that's. I feel like that's better. Actually, no. I was gonna say it might be better for you, but because I say
Really?
mean things all the time.
I know, that's why I was like, God, pick some. I feel like I don't say that many mean things.
It's got to be something.
I'm really thinking about this.
I know, what the hell? It's the meanest thing I've ever said to someone. Honestly, it's probably something like to my mom when I was like a annoying
Yeah.
preteen.
I think you should drink for that one as well.
What the F? Just because
Yeah.
I'm not that mean?
Yeah, you should
Just
be
wasn't
nice.
inspired.
Yeah, I'm sure you said meaner things.
You think? Not to someone. Maybe about someone.
damn.
That's crazy.
That's what goes back to she doesn't like to be in control. Non-confrontational.
Hey, yo. What happens behind closed doors?
Fair enough. Am I basic? Like, I feel like I don't have a...
Yeah, it's because you're so shallow.
Yeah, but
You only go for conventionally attractive
Yeah, not gonna
people.
lie. Like, I see you shiny, I like shiny. Like, I don't know. I don't have...
Hear me out. I like shiny.
I like shit.
Okay, then take another one then.
It sparkles good. No, like, yeah.
All right, you drank for it. That's
Yeah, whatever. Okay, one more round.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get something interesting here. What's your wildest fantasy? Why am I getting all these questions?
Yeah,
it's
take
gonna
another
be like
one.
a
That's very
7 foot
that's-
tall rabbit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut that without any context
Yeah,
and post it
yeah.
online.
You get another one.
That's so funny.
It's gonna be the 7 foot tall rabbit. End scene.
What's the last lie you told? Ooh, last lie I told.
No lying.
The last lie I told.
Sorry, I just thought of my
Yeah, you're
I
trying
was like, what did I do?
Sorry,
What did I do?
but hear me out, I guess. And I don't know, like, I think this is more like, I think girls can agree to this, but most guys wouldn't. Billie Eilish. Yeah.
Okay, I can
Something
see
about
that.
Billie Eilish, that's like, you're really attractive.
Well, she is really pretty, but usually she like dresses, styles,
Yeah.
and stuff for like more of like a female gaze.
Yeah. Not male gaze at all.
Yeah.
So Billie Eilish.
It's a good one.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, Shaun, sorry. Back
Sorry.
to you.
Sorry. I was really like,
Wait a second.
Billie Eilish.
I got it.
He said black t-shirt Billie Eilish. The last lie I told. This was a white lie, and this happened today.
Oh no, was it to one of us?
I'm so sorry. This was to Ivan. I told you I was going to be 15 minutes late because I was on a work call. I really had to go to the bathroom. And it was not pleasant. So I was like, how do I tell him I'm going to be 15 minutes late? I'm like, yeah, I had a work call, man. So sorry.
Damn, you wouldn't just tell Ivan you have to use the bathroom.
I was like, oh, what do I do? And I was just like, work call.
I'm dead.
You told me
As
the
if
gym took a
Ivan
little
would
bit longer,
need-
first of all.
That was the first time. That was real.
Yeah.
And the second time, then I like messed up my bathroom.
In a state of panic.
Could have just told me that.
You know, taking a fat shit.
I don't know. It just seemed like it would be more. You'd be like, huh. So I'd be like, yeah.
I'd
Sorry.
be like, oh, you'd be like, yeah.
Told you I was on the phone. I was on the can.
Okay. Has there ever been a friend, significant other you hated, and why?
Oh. I feel like this you don't have to name, but maybe just describe the scenario if there is
Hate
one.
is a strong word.
Yeah, that is.
To like not like is possible.
There's lots that we've not liked.
Yeah. Hate.
Speaking from my personal
I'm running
roster
through the
as
list
well.
here real quick. Catherine's pretty cool.
Still iffy. I'm not
But
sure.
It's been a couple of years. I'm waiting for her to falter, but you know, she can't. Yeah. She's gonna trip up once in a while. No, actually, no.
Pretty clean record, you know?
Has there ever been? No. Hate, yeah, not hate. There's
Yeah.
there's ones where like I'm
What about
like,
like strongly dislike? Like can't wait for them to be gone.
no, like it's for me so far. It's been either I like you, or like I just omit your existence in my brain.
Like indifference.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'll be nice. I'll be civil to you because you're my friend's guy friend or girlfriend or whatever. But like, you're just there to me. You're like moving furniture.
Well, I think what's nice for you too, which I mean, keep me honest here, but I feel like you're rarely in a situation where you have to have like intimate conversations with people's significant others that you've like just met or whatever.
Yeah.
Shaun and Kath are often like the double daters,
Yeah.
like they're having like intimate hangouts with potential significant others that they don't want to talk to, and that like it just drags on the whole night. And like not just with me, but like with other couples too.
Yeah.
You guys are always like the smaller
Yeah.
group.
I'm like the I'll make you comfortable and have fun at a
Big,
party.
yeah,
guy.
yeah, and I'll walk
big.
away.
Yeah, I'm like,
And you won't
good?
hear from me ever again.
Yeah. I'm like the dad who teaches you how to ride a bike, but
Yeah.
the bike is just
All right, go down.
getting used to the friends. And then one day I was like, I'm getting a drink now.
Yeah.
You're good to go now.
I feel like hate is such a strong word too. Usually, if I have a problem with someone's partner that they're bringing in, it's because they're not that compatible. But it's never usually, or it's never ever because they're just like an awful person. It's
Yeah,
usually
no,
just
it's
like
never.
you guys aren't really working that well, but you're still cool.
Well, I've definitely had ones where I just like I've never been able to bridge past like a surface level of relationship with them. And I, being someone who's really bad at small talk, I find that really uncomfortable. Like if I am in like situations where, because I would say our friend group is very integrated in the sense that a lot of our significant others, because it's important to the main friend group, will try and integrate with like other friends and like try to make an effort to hang out, which is like so nice. Inevitably, there are just some people that you're just like, I got nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
Like, I have nothing
not
against you.
clicking.
You're so nice. I love you for the person you're dating. I don't know what to say to you. Like, I have like nothing in my body that's like, I can't wait to hang out with this person.
Yeah.
We've got so much to talk about. But that could be a me thing. I'm not very good at those kinds of conversations.
And also, when people are newer to the group, you don't have that history to
For sure.
default back to talk about.
For sure.
And yeah, sometimes it just takes having a couple awkward hangouts, and then you get to know them better.
Yeah. I think maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, at least with Sam, first time meeting her, as long as she has nothing bad to say about you, that's a good start. That's a good start. She might not be like, I can't wait to dinner. But if she's she's like, she was nice.
Because I think I have pretty good intuition when people are like not the vibe.
Yeah.
Like I think I will get that read immediately and be like, I don't fuck with you. That's a no.
Exactly.
So if I don't have that right away, like you can hang. I just I don't want a one-on-one, you know?
Yeah. We're not there yet.
We're not there yet.
Yeah. You made it to like the second interview.
Yeah. Invited to the Halloween party.
Yeah.
Let's not go get coffee.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right.
Last one.
I mean, I was trying to see how many we got.
Did you do one? You just did one?
That was the hate the ex one.
This was the last time you gaslighted your partner / anyone. But I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember?
You
You don't remember now, huh?
gaslighting us now?
Damn, I don't be knowing. I feel like I've probably
You wanna call a
gaslighted
friend?
somebody. Okay. Yeah. Do you know? No, I feel like if it's anyone, it's probably someone at work.
That's
Gaslighted the coworker.
Gaslight the coworker. Okay.
I feel like it's more likely to happen for me at work within like my team or something than it is in this household.
That's a good thing. That's how.
I don't know. That's a good thing.
I have one for that. That's actually like a good example.
Okay, yeah.
And it
Maybe this will
started
inspire
off-
me.
Yeah.
So, you know how you have your oven and you store things in the oven, right? Because
Right.
you don't have space for anything.
I
So,
don't do that, but yes.
well, there was like the pans and like the baking sheets and things like that. So there was one thing that my girlfriend kept wanting to put with the other things. It was the top of the air fryer that's like the pressure cooker. So it's a plastic thing.
Right.
Right? So then she was keeping it there. And I told her, like, hey, don't do that because it's going to somehow get turned on by accident. And then this plastic, it'll melt, it'll cause a fire, and we'll burn down our place. So I kind of gaslit her to say that it did happen by accident. I'm like, hey, someone turned the stove on. Like, we can't keep this in anymore. We have to keep it somewhere else, right? So then we moved it. And then it was maybe 3-4 days later, it actually happened.
Oh.
Where the stove was on. So if like I did not do that, then it could have been like a fire if we didn't catch it.
It's like gaslighting or you're just lying. Is gaslighting just lying?
I feel like it's kind of like
Gaslighting is
I feel
like-
like that's kind of gaslighty though.
I guess,
It's a little bit of gaslight. Like, yeah, it's not the worst gaslight. But gaslight is usually like you're like almost convincing or putting like a weird false sense of ownership on the person where you're like,
Right.
or you could just be like, I would never do that. Why do you think I do that? Like, I love you. Like,
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that energy.
Yeah, I don't do that energy.
No. That's icky.
Yeah, that's icky.
Yeah.
I definitely am like the type to argue and then realize I was wrong.
Yeah.
Like the other day in my boardroom, I was like, oh, what ratio of water to rice do you do? And I don't know why. Like, I should know that information. And I was like so sure that the answer was what my answer was, which was 1 part rice, 1 part water. Wrong. Anyway, and he was like, no, it's 1 part rice, 2 parts water. And I was like, I'm literally Chinese. Like, you're wrong. I was like, why would I not know?
He's Filipino. He cooks rice as well.
He also cooks
No,
rice.
I know, but I was just like using all the stops to be like, no, you're wrong. I was like,
like half
bro,
gaslight,
I've been
yeah.
making, I was just so sure I was right. And then I Googled it and was like, oh, damn, you are right. Like the immediate switch up to be like, oh shit, like it wasn't 2? That's crazy.
See, in China, we use 1, but I guess conventionally
I was like,
2.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit.
So you were talking about long grain
I really
rice.
like-
So I only cook short
yeah.
grain rice.
My village back in China, we use short grains. So it's actually 1. So I'm like,
I dragged my entire nation into it. I was like, oops. They're all looking at me like, no.
Sorry.
It's like I wanted to educate you today.
Exactly.
But, you know.
yeah.
Although I definitely have done 1-to-1 and it still works fine.
Usually the rice cookers, they have the measurement on the side. If you're doing white rice, you just fill the water up to the line with the number. Or use a finger.
I know. That's what my grandma would do. Little finger.
Yeah.
I tried to explain that to Trevor, and he was like, "You wouldn't just use. Why would you do it like that?" I was like, I don't question my Asian grandma.
She's been doing it for 80 years now.
She doesn't measure. She just pours and
Just licks her finger. Yeah, we're good.
The winds of change.
she like listens to the bull. She's like, "Yeah, that's enough. That's enough."
That's enough.
So stupid.
And with that, cheers,
I
guys.
think that's it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hopefully y'all
Hopefully, you got
enjoyed
some
that.
juice.
I wonder we actually went through that. We had like maybe
Yeah,
3 or 4 more left.
not too bad.
Not too bad. Hopefully they were
Yeah.
spicy enough for y'all. If you guys want more like this content, let us know down below.
Let us know what your prompts are because we've run out.
Yeah. Also, answer some of the questions if you feel they're relatable to you. But I'll also be leaving the link for XXXOG in the comments, just if y'all are curious and you want to try it yourself. I really don't know anything about the shipping and stuff like that, but
Yeah, is it even available for anyone? Don't know.
you can figure that out on the website. Anyways, it's delicious. Hope you had fun. Cheers and bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.